What's up YouTube, I'm EVScape and welcome back to another video, back with a continuation of the Gargoyle Alt. I know it's been 2 weeks since the last episode, but it is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. We're jumping into episode 2 of 3, so obviously there is going to be another part after this, and as you guys can tell by the title, managed to make it to the Wyvern part of the accounts. We managed to get to 72 Slayer, so make sure you stick around to the end for that. Now, I don't normally mention this at the start of the video, but we're on the push for 10,000 subscribers, so if you guys haven't already clicked that subscribe button, make sure you do. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. I mean, it was literally 3 seconds later and I got 50 attack and I forgot to record it again. But there's 50 attack. I'm going to quickly have a look and see whether using the granite longsword is going to be better for training than the rune scimitar. I have a funny feeling that it will be. If it increases my max hit by a decent amount, then we're going to switch to the granite longsword rather than using the rune scimitar, so that we can train our stats a little bit quicker. And shouldn't be too long until we reach the level 60 attack and we can get ourselves the dragon scimitar. Alright guys, there is another task done. Greater demons out of the way. No! Use the last charge of my glory, god damn it. Pick up the cannon. Teleport back to... Damn it, I fucking knew it. I knew I'd forgotten the charge of my glory. Every single time. Alright, there we go. Another task done. Oh, I did it again. How does this happen every single time? I swear to god, man. Let's go ahead and get another task from Crystalia. Come on, demons. Rogues again. And another wilderness task is done. 17 in a row, 335 Slayer points. As soon as we get to 20 tasks, we're going to have 400 Slayer points, which is the Slayer Helm unlock, which is what we want. Eventually, we're going to unlock the Slayer Helm when we get to 70 combat, which should be coming up pretty soon. We get to 60 attack and we can use the D-Simi, and that should mean we'll get a lot faster strength levels, and then it's all up from there. Alright, 18 wilderness tasks done. We can get out of here now and go grab another one. We're currently at 54 Slayer, 55 attack, and continuing to climb. Let's see another demons task. If I just like constantly went lesser, greater black demons, it'd be the best. Crystalia, what do you got for me? 71 scorpions. Alright, that is a super easy task.
And there's 60 range coming in.
Alright, there is another wilderness task done. 20 tasks in a row. 420 blaze it points left. Let's go grab another one. Alright, Crystalia, what do you got for me? Lesser Demons, come on, that's such a great task. I'm so happy about that. Alright, we're just finishing up a Lesser Demons task. 56 Slayer just coming in there, as well as 56 attack. We're getting very, very close to that 60 attack, which will allow us to wield the Dragon Scimitar, which is going to make training a lot quicker. It's going to be a lot better than this Rune Scimitar, let me tell you that much for free. Just got a couple of Lesser Demons left here, and then we're going to go grab another task. We're slowly approaching that 70 combat, at which point we will go and complete the Lost City quest and call it a day with the Wilderness Slayer and start getting tasks from Shelter. Let's just see the word demons, please. Every time we see the word demons, that's just good XP, you know? What are we getting at the Lesser Demons? We're getting 32k XP an hour, and we got 93 skeletons here. So, pretty quick one, and then hopefully we get demons afterwards. Alright, another task done. Super quick one. Doing skeletons. Got another mysterious emblem, which is nice. Let's go ahead and grab another task. Hopefully it says demons. Hellhounds. Okay, that's fine. There's Hellhounds done. Let's get out of here. Summon Ice Warriors. That's not the best, but it'll do. Alright, Ice Warriors done. Let's go ahead and get another task. What do you got for me, Crystalia? This better... Oh, she better say fucking demons, let me tell you. What kind of demons? Rogues! For fuck's sake, that's not demons. Alright, there's another task done. Rogues out the way. We got 3 mysterious emblems that task, which is fucking lit. Let's go grab another one and hope that it's demon. Greater demons, yes, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Another task out the way. Greater demons. Great XP right there. Almost at 58 Slayer. Are we almost also at 58 attack? Yeah, almost at 58 attack too. So 3 more attack levels and we can put on that Dragon Simi, and then it's all up there. Let's get another Demons task. Come on. Ice Warriors. fuck's sake. Another task done. What have we done? We've done 27 Slayer tasks in a row now. 595 points. We got fucking heaps of points, man. Fucking heaps of points. Alright, let's get another assignment. Greater Demons. Yes, we've been so lucky on tasks today. Let's go. Alright, another Greater Demons task. Let's get out of here. Got charges on my glory this time. Magic axes. Oh. Pick up the dwarf multi-cannon. Drop the thing. We're done with another task. 29 in a row. Web is slashed. No, it's not. That's good. Oh, shit. Log out, log out, log out. Run, bitch. Run. Fuck. Did I make it out? I made it out. Whew. Greater Demons. Yes. Again, we did it. Rob. Oh, my God. I've got no fucking charges on my glory. Again. If I had a nickel for every time I ran out of charges on my glory, I would have at least 26 nickels. Alright, Christilia, give me another task. Magic axes again, what the fuck? Alright, another task out of the way. Just completed the magic axes. Got another mysterious emblem, so that pays for a few more cannonballs. Currently sitting at 59 attack, so almost enough to wield the Dragon Simi. 7k to go until 60 Slayer as well, so we're really getting up there. 74 green dragons, not the best, but we'll do it. Alright, another task done. That is 32 in a row. We're currently sitting at 820 points, which is a lot. As soon as we're done in the Wilderness Slayer, we're going to be able to unlock the Slayer Helm straight away, which is really nice. I'm just trying to think if it's even necessary to unlock the Slayer Helm. What other rewards do we need to get? We definitely need to get the Gargoyle Smasher. That's only 120 points, which is pretty easy to get. But yeah, I guess there's no point in not doing the Slayer Helm. But let's go ahead and grab another task. Greater Demons. Yes. So getting so lucky with the tasks today. Alright, finally we get 60 attack. That felt like it took 6 years to achieve. But we finally got there. We can finally go get our D-Simi out of the bank. Wait, do I even have a D-Simi in the bank? No, I have to go buy one. We can finally go buy a D-Simi and wield it. And there we go, Dragon Scimitar equipped. That is going to make training so much easier from this point, which is really nice. Alright, another task, another 25 Slayer points. Let's get out of here and grab another one. Greater Demons again. What is happening? That's so good. Alright, so 34 Wilderness tasks done, another 25 points, 840 in total. We got 52 strength that task, and 61 Slayer I think was that task as well. Really getting up there now, getting like 30k XP an hour at the Greater Demons, which is really nice. 96 Rogues, that's not a good one. Rogues, not a good one. Let's quickly punch it out. Okay, so I have a new plan. We're eventually going to complete Lost City anyway, and we also need to get Nightmare Zone points to be able to eventually imbue our Berserker Ring and our Black Mask / our Slayer Helm. So what I'm thinking is, we'll go complete Lost City. That's going to give us 4 of the quests required to access the Nightmare Zone. And then we also complete Vampire Slayer, which is a really quick quest. And then we start training our strength in Nightmare Zone. That should get us to around 60 by the time we have enough points to get our Berserker Ring and Slayer Helm imbued. That way we'll be a little higher stats. Slayer XP is going to come a little bit quicker. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go punch out Lost City. Alright, 31 crafting coming in, one of the requirements for Lost City. Now we need to go get 36 woodcutting, and we can punch out the 2 quests and jump into Nightmare Zone. I think I'm going to hold on to these gold amulets to Alch, because we also need to get 55 magic, so we can use the high alchemy spell. I'm just going to use the low alchemy spell while I'm running around killing monsters. Alright, there is 36 woodcutting. We can finally go complete the Lost City quest. Let's get it done. Alright, that's the end of the Lost City quest. We now have access to Shaeldar once we get to 70 combat, but let's go punch out, what was it? Vampire Slayer. We'll go do Vampire Slayer now. It's a really quick quest, obviously, and once that's done, we can go do Nightmare Zone and start getting some Nightmare Zone points. And there is the Vampire Slayer quest done, and we get some attack XP. Guess we should have done that before we trained our attack to 60. Gosh darn it. Now obviously when you're doing Nightmare Zone, you're going to want to use the Dwarven Rock Cake to get your health down to 1 so that you don't take as much damage from the absorption potions. Now if you don't have RFD done up to the point that you can get the Dwarven Rock Cake, what you can actually do with 1 cooking, is poorly cooked karamba ones. Level 1 cooking is all that's required, and you can poorly cook karamba ones. Get a couple easy karamba one levels, cooking levels. Get yourself some poison karamba ones, and they will actually deal 5 damage to you. So you can overload down, and then poison karamba one all the way down to whatever you need to be. Classic YouTuber misses the clip, but there is 60 strength. I'm going to start training defense now, just so we can reach that 70 combat threshold as soon as possible. That way, as soon as we get 70 combat, we can just head straight over to Shaildar. 19,000 points this floor. We're currently sitting on about 100,000 points. So I'm really starting to think that getting this will be the last thing we do. That way we have higher combat stats, and yeah. So I'll probably get to 70 combat in Nightmare Zone, and then as soon as I'm at 70, we're just going straight back to Shaildar. Alright, finishing up this Nightmare Zone floor. 151,000 points. Which is not too bad. How many do we have in here? We got 219,000 points in here, and we've been using our absorption potions. I'm starting to think that if we just use overloads and prayer potions, we're going to get points a lot quicker. But we did just hit 47 defense, which is going to give us level 70 combat, which means we can go use Shaildar. So I think we head out to the wilderness, finish off our rogues task, and then potentially come back to Nightmare Zone later. Let's go ahead and do it. Alrighty, 35 tasks completed in the wilderness in total. We're going to go and get a task from Shaildar now. 865 points, which means we can skip a lot of tasks. I've decided I'm not going to waste the 400 points on the Slayer Helm. I'm just going to go ahead and use the points to skip tasks when I need them. And then as we move to Neve, potentially we'll get the Slayer Helm there. Alright, Shaildar, what is our first task, my friend? Where? There you are. Assignment. Lesser demons. See? What a great task. Alright guys, there is another task done. We're heading back to Edgeville, and here's why. I did some quick math, and I realized I messed up. Slayer in the wilderness is actually going to be exponentially faster XP than using Shaildar, and potentially even faster than using Neve at my level if we're using cannonballs, which is absolutely insane. Classic YouTuber misses a level, but we did just get 63 Slayer. We're really starting to get up there at the moment. I tell you what, back to Wilderness Slayer was the best idea I've ever had. Look at these absolutely incredible scenes, boys. We're getting 42,000 XP per hour at Lesser Demons. It's amazing. We would not get 42k XP per hour anywhere else with any other Slayer Master. I mean, obviously we're not going to get Lesser Demons all the time, but still, incredible scene. Alrighty, we're finished up with Nightmare Zone now. Just decided to go back and punch out the points while I was on stream on my other account, but that is all the points we need. 650,000 points is what we need for a Berserker Ring upgrade, so we have all the points we need now. Alright, there is 64 Slayer coming in. Currently sitting at 407,000 XP, so we are about 1/3 of the way to 75 Slayer. Should only take another 25 to 30 hours from here. Just finished off our 50th task in the wilderness, giving us 1,240 total points, which is lit. Currently sitting at 64 Slayer, 25k to go. What do you got for me, Cristelia? Hellhounds, that's a good task. Alright, so there is 65 Slayer coming in. Alright, so quick little update here, guys. About to get 69 range, only 163 XP away from it. Sorry, about to get 70 range, which is going to allow us to wear Black D'hide. I think I'll go for the Fire Cape when I get 75. That way I can use a blowpipe, it'd be a lot easier. And also, I decided to extend my Greater Demons tasks because they're a great task, and you get about 35k XP per hour. So I spent 100 points there, which is really nice. Ice Warriors, not happening. And there is 70 range coming in. And there is 70 strength coming in. That means we can start training attack now up to 70. And once we get to 70 attack, that's when we start training our defense. And then by then we should be 85 combat, and we could potentially start using Neve. We'll see. There it is, guys. Big milestone coming in. 70 Slayer on the alternate account. Only 5 more levels left until we can start camping gargoyles. If we truly wanted to, right now we could start camping Kurasks. So I might have to have a look into seeing how they are with our current stats in 70 Slayer. At 72 we're going to be able to do Wyverns. It's definitely going to be checking out the GP per hour Wyverns on the account. And then at 75 Slayer, we get those gargoyles. Alright, nice little milestone coming in here. 75 range. That means I'm going to be able to use the blowpipe, which makes the fire caves a lot easier. So we're going for a fire cape very, very soon. We're almost at 71 Slayer, which means not too far off 72, which means we can do Wyverns. I'm going to be testing out range and melee at the Wyverns, which means I'm going to have to get the fire cape before I do that. One of these days, I'm actually going to remember to record a level. There's 71 Slayer coming in, probably about 3 hours until we hit 72, and then we can go test out the money per hour at Wyvern. And there is 69 attack. Alright, one more hit, lads. There it is, 70 attack. We can now wield the Abyssal Whip, as well as bludgeon, everything. Anything we could possibly need. Except for gold swords, but I mean, we don't really need them. And also, we are 1 kill away from 72. So let's go. We're going to stay here and get that 1 kill. And then we're going to head over to the skeletal wyverns. And there we go, guys. 72 Slayer. We can now kill skeletal wyverns. Let's go ahead and check how much time we've spent playing this account since it was created. And then head over and do a couple hours. Alright, guys. Since we created this account, we've spent 4 days, 8 hours, and 6 minutes. So there's 104 hours we spent making this account, which really isn't that many. And we're already at 72 Slayer, ready to kill some skeletal wyvern. Well, great. We have to complete Elemental Workshop first. So let's go get 20 mining. Right, that literally took a fucking whole hour. Oh, that was the worst. Let's go finish up Elemental Workshop so we can start doing what we wanted to do with the account and killing shit. Alright, there we go. Elemental Workshop out the way. We got ourselves an Elemental Mine Shield. Now we can go kill some wyverns. So this is the inventory and gear setup I'm going with. Keep in mind, I've never done wyverns before, so there's definitely a better way to go about this. I am planning on safe spotting them, but I'm not sure where the safe spot is. So while I'm getting set up, I'm going to need some food, a couple prayer potions, and a couple ranging potions. This is my gear setup. If you were to make a Wyvern alt, you definitely would have the Ava's accumulator. However, this is going to be a Gargoyle alt, so I'm not going to bother doing the quest. And keeping that in mind, I won't be counting all the bolts we lose towards how much we make in the hour. And you'd obviously have better in-slot gear for all of this stuff as well. These are my stats currently. We're at 76 range. Can't wear any of the Blessed D'hide because I don't have 70 defense. But let's go ahead and get down there and start cracking into it. Alright, so the hour is up here at the Wyverns. I'm just going to quickly finish off this kill and we'll count it towards the hour because I just wasted a whole minute and a half trying to get it back in the safe spot. And I couldn't, so we're going to waste some more food here as well, apparently. Alright, so at the end of the hour, we managed to get 19 wyvern kills. Taking a look at the drop table of stuff that we could have got, we got pretty unlucky with the drops in this hour. And 1 hour is not a very good comparison for how well a wyvern alt will do. Now, if you know how to safe spot wyverns properly, using this range setup, you can probably get about 25 kills in an hour with only a range potion as your upkeep for the hour, and you should be able to get 25 kills. Now, the average wyvern kill is worth around 15,000 GP, so you should be able to get 375,000 GP profit per hour here AFK just with 76 range. Obviously, the longer you stay here, the higher your range is going to get, and the more kills you're going to be able to get per hour. With 99 range, you could expect to get upwards of 500 to 600k an hour here, completely AFK with the range. However, we are going to go ahead and test it out with melee now, with the base melee stats, and see how we go. Alright, lads, 49 seconds left on the clock, but we're going to call it a trip there. Let's go ahead and get back to the bank and see what we managed to get in that 1 hour. Alright guys, so in that 1 hour we managed to kill 21 skeletal wyverns, and let's go ahead and make a quick price check. First of all, we used this much in supplies. Actually, used about 100 monkfish as well. I should probably get them out. Okay, so first of all, we used this much in supplies. So 105,000 GP in supplies, or 111 according to OS Buddy. Let's go ahead and take all this out and put everything else in. So we used 105,000 in supplies, and we got 292,000 GP in items. So we made a total profit of 187,000, which really isn't that much. We managed to get 21 kills that hour. Once again, if you had higher stats, you're going to be able to get more kills per hour. If you melee, it's a lot less AFK, but towards the higher end of melee stats, you should be able to get around 800k an hour here, relatively AFK. So there it is, guys. If you're looking to make a Wyvern alt, it's going to take you about 100 hours to get to this point. Obviously, you can get a few more magic levels, so you have the high alchemy spell if you're looking to range them. If you're looking to melee them, you could definitely go take the Barrow's Gloves route if you truly wanted to. Maybe get the Fighter Torso. Obviously, you're going to be able to upgrade your gear as you go, but about 100 hours to get to 72 Slayer, and then you're going to be able to make somewhere between 150 and 200k an hour at these stats. If you put in maybe 50 more hours and got your stats up a little bit, you could be looking at 400 to 500k an hour. But overall, is it worth making a Wyvern's alt? In terms of the GP you can make per hour and how long it actually takes to get to that point, I'm going to have to say no, considering the fact that you can make a cooking alt and make 150k an hour and it only takes 5 hours to set up. I don't think it's worth making a Wyvern alt, but as you get towards the later ends of the levels, you're definitely going to make more money, and it is a lot more fun. It certainly was enjoyable to make this account, but we are going to continue on to 75 Slayer and check out how much we can make at Gargoyles, and then once we get a little bit higher stats, we'll come back and make a comparison on whether it's better to do Wyverns or Gargoyles for money. That being said, that is going to wrap up this episode of making a Gargoyle alt. We got to the Skeletal Wyvern stage. Obviously, next episode, we're going to make it to 75 Slayer, and we're going to finish off the account, and then I'm going to be able to start making money on it. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 10,000 subscribers, and I have a special surprise planned for you guys for when we do hit 10,000 subscribers. So we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video tomorrow. Take it easy.